Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is the 17th of June, 2023. We're going to talk about Tezos today to see if it's possible that this cryptocurrency will make all-time lows. So let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. You guys can see before I do that, I did a price prediction in Tezos all the way back here to like March the 8th, 2023. And I was telling you all then that we were going to play the weakness into the market in Tezos, and the market actually came the next day to our ultimate TP price. The market ran up from there, and then check this out. Going into beginning of May, price in Tezos completely fell off a cliff. And just imagine if you all kept the price prediction on, your position on, you will be up right now 33%. Hey, can't say that no one told you about that particular move, because we did. So now let's get back to it. First thing we're going to do in terms of identifying if Tezos could be making all-time lows on this exchange is we're going to track where we've been. Okay, you can see it. Why would you want to come in and buy a currency that is moving this direction? You don't want to do that. That's asinine. That's ridiculous. So if anyone on YouTube is trying to tell you all that this currency is a buy and to buy the dip, this is not a currency that is exhibiting any strength. So don't pay attention to them. If they're not following the price chart as we do, then they're trying to deceive you. And we don't want to be deceived, especially when we put real money on the table. So now, let me show you all Tezos. Well, let me zoom out, okay? Because I want to show you the all-time low into the market at Tezos in Binance. So the all-time low came in right here on the month of December 2018. Okay, the low was 31 cents. We're at 72 right now. Think about it. Is it possible that we can see Tezos come all the way down to all-time lows? We need to consider this, because looking at this on the monthly chart, look at how weak the market has been in Tezos ever since February. We haven't seen any indication that the market wants to even go up. So why would you want to even consider buying this currency? One thing you can tell on the monthly chart is that right here, December 2022 and then January 2023, this is where the low came in. That is why price currently in Tezos is trying to hold it there now. Yeah, this could possibly be the bottom in the market in Tezos. We need to figure these things out because we always want to be on the right side of the trade. Let's look at Tezos on the 3 weeks. Okay, let's look at real quick on the 2 and the weekly. Okay, look at all this volume that's coming in the last 2 weeks. Do you think people are buying, or do you think they're selling? If people are buying, then this could be a first indicator to tell us that the market in Tezos is trying to go up. Here it is on the 3. So even though the 3-day time frame is showing us selling, right? This 3-day price bar is selling. This 3-day price bar is selling. But pay attention to what's not happening. When a market sells off, you expect price to decrease, to go down. But is that occurring in Tezos right now? Is the market going lower still? No, it's not. Here's Tezos on the 2-day. Take a look. It's not a coincidence that we can tell that the market here in Tezos is holding 70 cents. That's not by coincidence. Someone is stepping in the market and keeping the price from falling below 70 cents. Think about it. For this to occur on 3 consecutive 2-day time frames, that's a total of 6 days that somebody has been working to keep price in Tezos from falling below 70 cents. Again, we need to break this down to understand what's really happening into the market. That's a good indicator for us to acknowledge that this could be an interim bottom, meaning that price could begin to go higher from here. Okay, look at this on the daily. Again, we can see where someone is holding the price. And if they're going to continue to do that, they won't expend resources, i.e. money, They won't expend their time to hold this price if they wasn't expecting it to go higher. Here it is on a 9-hour chart. Okay. Now, even though we can tell that price has maintained its elevation, it hasn't decreased. I also want to show you that this is where seller is. Okay. And even here. So up here around 80 cents. And then again, there around 76.5 cents is where sellers are currently positioned. See, we're finding out the landmines. We're figuring out where everyone is positioned. Okay. Let me show you all the 15-hour chart. And you guys can see right here, this is the biggest indicator off of a 15-hour chart that tells us that the market is weak. Okay. When you see these indicators of fake and a push to go down combined together on one price bar, then emphatically that's telling you that the market was weak. But if you don't see the reaction, like when you see this indicator, you expect price to go down. And when that expectation doesn't pan out and the market is still holding its own, then you have to consider, well, someone obviously came through and held price. They bought it. Okay. So let's go ahead and play some strength into the market in Tezos. Now, I really don't think it's massively bullish. Okay. I don't think that the market overall in Tezos is going to see a massive rally. Not yet. Because of this right here. This is the 3-month chart. Okay. We've seen on numerous occasions to where the buyers enter the market around this 70-cent area. This is the last hole right here. I'm just going to keep it a buck, keep it 100. This is the last hole for the buyers. If they don't show up now, the price will come to all-time lows. I'm just keeping it straight. So they have a very short time, a window of opportunity to come in and hold this price. If they do, fantastic. We've seen them do it before. If they don't, be ready. Okay. So that's why we're not going to be massively bullish right now. We're not. So let me show you all what I'm looking forward to, because we are going to play some strength in the market for Tezos. First target, guys, remember I said it's around like 75, 76 cents. It's not a lot. Like I said, I don't want you all to become FOMO-ish, FUD-ish when you see these charts. No, I want us to be realistic. This is no game. So that's my first target. You guys can see it, 4.21%. My second target is going to be back up here to the high that occurred on the 14th. That is 80 cents, 10.66% there. And then my third target would see the market in Tezos run all the way up here to like 82.5, 13.76. Okay. And we're going to look for this to occur as long as Tezos holds the low that occurred on June the 10th. That's it. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.